Alright, listen up, Helldivers. Gas has a bad rep. People think it's useless because it doesn't instantly delete a charger like a 500 kg falling from orbit. That's the point. Gas isn't meant to be flashy. It's the quiet MVP that makes the battlefield way easier to manage. So today, I'm going to show you why gas is actually really strong, totally usable, and more importantly, pretty fun and hilarious. Okay. So what is gas, and what does it actually do? Well, first off, it applies damage over time directly to the health pool, ignoring armor. That means even the tough guys are slowly melting down like cheese on a hot pan. On top of that, it causes gas confusion. Enemies start running around like they're spun in a swivel chair for 5 minutes, swinging at anything nearby. Big enemies stagger, crash mobs die faster, and chaos just happens. You won't get the Michael Bay explosions like with the 500 kg or the orbitals, but you will notice that your enemies are turning on each other while you chill in the safety of your gas cloud, chilling in your chemical fortress while enemies flail like they're an iPad kid that just got their tablet taken away. It's subtle, but stacked properly, it's a mess in the best way possible. That's the stun effect that makes it do damage. It also makes enemies attack each other as well.
Okay,
like they get confused. So like you see how he's like trying to attack that spear right there. Yeah, I see like he was just like attacking each other right there. But first up, the classic, the G4 gas grenade. Simple. You throw it, a cloud appears, and suddenly the nearest swarm is coughing like a boomer in an Applebee. If you know, you know. Perfect for clearing trash mobs or softening heavies, so you can mop them up. Pro tip, throw one right before enemies reach you. When they arrive, they're going to be confused and half dead. Like me walking into a group project meeting at 7 a.m. in the morning.
There goes the rest of my HP. I've been... You're awful.
And then we have the MD8 gas mine. Oh boy. These are like strapping 48 G4 grenades to the floor and daring the bugs to walk through. The deployer spits out 6 salvos of 8 mines, and if it survives the deployment process, congratulations. You basically have a chemical Costco. Enemies run in, get confused, and clump up like kids in a bounty castle. So you have a nice little just clean house that you can destroy. And the best part? Unlike explosive mines, they're not going to instantly delete your teammates, unless you're actively trolling. Friendly fire here is more like secondhand smoke than a frag grenade, but that doesn't mean you can't kill your teammates, as this clip shows. I'm a menace.
Yeah. We need an Oreo, I guess. Oh.
Poor Martin.
Most toxic mission.
Now for the Sterilizer, aka the gas flamethrower. Think of it as like a socially awkward flamethrower. It doesn't really know what it's doing, but it's enthusiastic. It spews out caustic gas that slows and confuses enemies, making them stagger around like they just got hit by bad Wi-Fi. It's not amazing in raw DPS, but it's so fun. Like bringing a Guitar Hero controller to a fighting game tournament. Best to use in short bursts, sprays swap to your different weapons, and finish off enemies while they're dizzy. Just don't dive backwards while you're spraying, because like the flamethrower, you're just gonna give yourself a chemical leg wax. Oh, and also, I have a pretty cool buff idea for this weapon. Look at this clip real quick. Actually, I just thought of an excellent buff they could do to the Sterilizer. Here's what it is, right? Do you know those like water hoses? How they have like the little like attachment on the top that you can like change it.
How it sprays.
Yeah, you change how it sprays. Put that on the fucking Sterilizer, and there you go. So you can make it like a long like stream, or you can make it like a tri-cone or some shit like that, you know?
I'm down.
That would be absolutely like peak unironically. Like that would be so good. Wait, you're spitting? Yeah, I know. I'm a goat. Follow. Next is the S-11 Speargun, and oh boy. This support weapon has quickly become one of my favorite weapons, not even considering the gas. It's so fun, and so versatile, and so unique, I have to talk about it. So imagine firing a huge spear that sticks into the target, then explodes into gas like a very toxic piñata. Each shot staggers heavies, cancels bile-type puke, interrupts chargers mid-charge, and can even seal bug holes. Because apparently it doubles as construction equipment. It fires instantly, no charge up, and can pierce through multiple enemies if you line it up right. And the accuracy is pretty good. You're basically like Captain Ahab trying to find your Moby Huge. When it hits hard. That's pretty cinematic. Now let's talk about the AX-TX-13 Guard Dog Breath. It's basically a flying Roomba with a war crime attachment. It hovers over your shoulder, seeks out enemies, and sprays them with gas until they're stumbling around like frat boys at 3 AM. It's less laser death drone and more pocket skunk. But that's the point. It keeps enemies busy while you run around doing your thing. It's close quarters optimized, so it'll dive into a group of enemies, spraying them directly, which is both funny and ridiculously effective, as you can see from the footage. Unlike the other drones, it won't usually accidentally vaporize your teammates, so your squad can keep breathing safely. When that popped up next to me, would have probably hit me and like maybe bleed out. You go, Troy. Here, I'll gas it. Then there's the Orbital Gas Strike. Imagine dropping a massive green cloud from orbit of Raid. No, it won't wipe out everything like a 500 kg, but it will turn the battlefield into a toxic silent hill. Enemies wander around confused, hitting each other, while you and your squad reposition. You can use it defensively, or to cover a flank, stall it in a swarm, or just make the battlefield look like a vape convention that went terribly wrong. Choice is yours.
Get away from me, all the gas.
Let's sit on the outsides, and then whenever it's on, get back in. Now that we've covered all the fun toys, I might hear you say, that's a lot of gas. How am I going to survive all this gas, you say? Well, I have an answer for that. So, about staying alive in all this chaos, there is the Killzone Collab Armor, the AC-1 Dutiful, and the AC-2 Obedient, which gives you 50% resistance to gas, acid, and electrical damage. It's nice, but it's not the tool that we mainly want. Also, the Desert Stormer set, 40% resistance to gas, plus 20% throw range. It's handy, but it's still not the star of the show. The real MVP is the Advanced Filtration perk. The AF-50 Noxus Ranger, the AF-02 Hazmaster, the AF-91 Field Chemist, and the crown jewel and the most important one, AF-52 Lockdown. So all of these babies provide 80% resistance to gas, but with the Lockdown and the Vitality Booster, you are completely immune to your own gas clouds. You can basically live inside them like your Caustic from Apex Legends. Suddenly, gas isn't really a support tool anymore, it's basically your new hull. It's a very funny interaction with gas and this specific armor with this booster that makes you take a little bit less damage. So if you stand in gas with this, assuming they didn't patch it, you take literally 0 damage. You're completely immune to gas. You live in the gas now. Now what will you do with this information? Go out there and be the stinkiest Helldiver imaginable. You just call me stinky? Of course. If you're watching the Michelle Free Hug stream, you are stinky. We're like Papa Nurgle. We're born in the filth and the rot. Imagine taking damage from gas. Couldn't be me. Normally, gas is a support effect. You weaken enemies, you finish them off, but with the right armor, the right stratagems, right booster, you can flip the script. Toss grenades, drop mines, spray with the sterilizer, and let your guard dog huff right alongside you. And you? You're vibing inside your toxic zone while enemies accidentally kill each other. It's like hosting a raid, but where you're the only one that remembered to bring a gas mask. Yes. Die! The beautiful gas! Die!
Beautiful stalkers.
More gas! So beautiful. Yeah, I saw it vine next to me and I just shot it just so I could like stay in the gas for it. Yeah, gas isn't the flashiest thing in Helldivers do. It won't top the kill charge most of the time. It won't make your friends go wow, but it's fun. It's usable and makes for some of the silliest synergy in the game. Try it out. Become a walking EPA violation that you were always meant to be. Alright, so chat, check this out. I live in the gas. And this is why I like this build. It's peak. If you like this chaos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you don't miss any Kremlin shenanigans. I also stream on Twitch, link in the description, and you can hang out with me and my community on Discord, also in the description. Anyway, stay toxic, powerful, and silly. Catch you next time, Helldivers.